sa pwede lang, sa'yo ko nadarama. Taguig ay paunlarin, ang aming hangarin. Pagin kong Taguig, wala kang pagmamali.
Thank you very much, Taguig Generals. Now may we call in Pampanga Delta to gather as well at the center court to sing Pampanga Hymn.
Kapampangan mi sakwak, kinglegwananing alaya, gabunding pantas at marangal, sibul ning lugod, karinaning tepangan, batis ning katalaruan, at panamdam makabanen, ligaya mi inye payapa, king malugod mong kandungan. Kapampangan sa lening legwan, Kapampangan sandalaning katimawan, kilubding pusumi, atin kang dambana, luid ka, palsintan ming Kapampangan. Luid ka, palsintan ming Kapampangan. Kapampangan sa lening legwan, Kapampangan sandalaning katimawan, kilugding pusumi, atin kang dambana, luid ka, palsintan ming Kapampangan. Luid ka, palsintan ming Kapampangan.
Thank you very much, Pampanga Delta. Hang on tight for Game 1 of the best of 3 semis between the Taguig Generals and your Pampanga Delta on the Chooks to Go NBL Germans Cup 2021 season, ang tahanan ng tunay na homegrown.
Anong makipagsabayan? Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalap ng pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Good evening, basketball fans. Welcome to the continuing coverage of the semifinals of the Chooks to Go NBL Chairman's Cup here in San Fernando, Pampanga. And after one game in the semifinals, we go to the next bracket. And this is the Pampanga Delta versus the surprise semifinalist, the Taguig Generals. It's the Delta Dominance versus the Generals Charge. I am Kiko Malikdem and I will be bringing you, ladies and gentlemen, the play-by-play action here in the Brenzi Gao Convention Center between the two teams raring to go to the next phase of the tournament. As we see the playoffs picture, earlier we saw the La Union Power beating the Muntinlupa Water Warriors by 16 points, 102-86. So in the next game, it's the Pampanga Delta going against the Taguig Generals. And speaking of Pampanga, they have shown their dominance in the tournament, showing their depth. And of course, they were led by the Leviathan Levi Hernandez, averaging 19.3 points per game, 46.3 field goals, 42.5 from the three-point area, 5.2 rebounds and 5 assists. And against their game against the Taguig Generals in the elimination, he scored 15 points, 7 rebounds and 5 assists. And he will be going up against the Taguig Generals led by Mike Sampurna, as we saw them here in the play right now against the Bulacan Republicans in the quarterfinals, where they overcome the odds to defeat the twice to beat advantage of Bulacan. And Mike Sampurna will try to carry the Taguig Generals further in the tournament. Conference averages is 9.8 points, 41.1 field goals, 7.8 rebounds, and 4.6 assists per game for Mike Sampurna, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, this will be an exciting game for this second bracket of the Chooks to Go NBL Chairman's Cup. And we will give the floor right now to the Coliseum Barker Richard Tampos.
With Pampanga Delta and the Taguig Generals on the Chooks to Go NBL Chairman's Cup Season 2021, ang tahanan ng tunay na homegrown. Here are the starters, beginning with your Pampanga Delta. Coming in at center, number 0, Mark Taguig. Point guard number 2, Encho Serrano. Also at guard number 8, Jason David. Power forward number 16, Rancel Young. Small forward number 22, the Sniper de Mexico, Levi Hernandez. Pampanga Delta is led by Honorable Governor Dennis Delta Pineda. And here's the starting 5 for Taguig City Generals. Point guard number 69, Harvey Subrabas. Off guard number 24, Coco Tanchoco. And forward number 21, Fidel Castro. Playing center number 3, Jonas Lonto. And at power forward number 0, LJ Mayo. Taguig Generals head coach is being Victoria. Referees for this ball game are Jerry Bora, Arlo Vergara, and Martin Escalambre. Fourth man is Melchor Lazaga. This game is under the supervision and regulation of the game.
Delta Dominance versus the Generals Charge. This is the starters: Serrano, Hernandez, Young, Dyke, and David for Delta. For Generals, we have Subrabas, Tantioko, Lonto, Castro, and Mayo. Ladies and gentlemen, Game 1 of the best of 3 semifinals of the Chooks to Go NBL Chairman's Cup. First possession goes to the Generals in white, going up against the Delta in black. Here comes Mayo. Mayo drives, takes a jumper, no good. Rebound by Mayo. Pass to Castro. Castro for 3. Boom! Dyke has the leather right now. Dyke takes a jumper. It's good. It's a three-pointer by Mark Dyke. It's 3-all. And we are just in the first minute of action in the first quarter, and there's a foul called on, I believe that's David. First personal foul as we take a look at a three-pointer by Fidel Castro, and then a three-pointer also by Mark Dyke. First free throw by Mayo is good. Two for two. Serrano is manning the point guard chores for Pampanga. Young has been a best player for a lot of games for Pampanga also. His pass stolen by Castro. Panchonco. Three-pointer by Castro, and there's a foul called. So take a look at that. Once again, a three-pointer by Castro. A foul called on Young. First free throw is good for Castro. 10:45, first quarter. He missed his second. Two out of three for Castro. And another turnover. Stolen by Tantionco. Here comes to Brabas. Pass to Castro. Another three. Boom! It's 10-3, believe it or not. Taguig is up. Now that is a surprise. And there's a foul called by the referees on Tantionco. As we take a look at that three-pointer by Fidel Castro. Serrano drives. Last second pass to Dyke, and there's a foul. Serrano gets the ball. Pass to David. David looking for Hernandez. Hernandez, he can hit it from there. No, not at the time. Iban by Subrabas. Subrabas running. Pass. Tantionco takes a shot. Jumper. No good. Rebound by Mayo. It's good. LJ Mayo gives the Generals a 9-point lead. 12-3. 9:43 remaining. Serrano. Yes. It's 5-12. Castro looking for a teammate. He gets the ball to Tantionco. Lontok gets a pick. Pass. Lontok, jumper, no good. Kalawit rebound by David. 12-5. 9-11. Serrano. And there's a foul called on Subrabas. So take a look at that. Offensive rebound by Mayo. And a jumper. Swabbing jumper by Serrano. It's 12-5. 9:04 remaining. Three-pointer. No good. Rebound by Young. Young miss. Rebound by Mayo. Subrabas. Pass to Tantionco. Back to Mayo. Mayo thinking of a shot. No. Pass to Subrabas. Subrabas back to Mayo. He lost the leather. Turnover. Ball goes to Delta. 8:44 remaining, first quarter of action. Hernandez. Oh, what a pass to Dyke. Dyke takes a shot. It's good. 5 points for Dyke so far in this game. 5 out of the 7 points are coming from Mark Dyke. However, it was a lazy pass by Castro as it was read by Dyke. Here comes Hernandez. Hernandez. What a tap by Sobrabas. Here comes Taguig. Sobrabas pass. Castro for 3. No good. Rebound by Dyke. 7:58 remaining. Here comes Serrano. Serrano drives. Oh no! Almost, but not quite. Here comes Taguig. Pass to Lontok. Lontok gives the ball to Castro. Back to Lontok. Lontok drives. His pass to Tantionco. Back to Sobrabas. 10 seconds in the shot clock. Lontok. Jumper. No good. Rebound by David. Calm and collected. Serrano is. Pass to Hernandez. David. Back to Serrano. Serrano. Kalmadong tira. Boom! The LaSalle connection of Dyke and Serrano has scored all of the points of Delta. 10 for Dev and 12 for the Generals. 7:06 remaining. Lontok. High post against Dyke. Pass to Tantionco. 4 seconds. They have to take a shot. Whoa! What a layup by LJ Mayo. 6 points for Mayo in this game. 14-10 in favor of the Generals. 6:45 remaining. Serrano. Young. And there's a foul called on Lontok. If that's the foul called on Lontok, that is his second personal. And that's bad news for Coach Bing Victoria. As we take a look on Lontok, he avoided the defense of Dyke with that acrobatic shot. Serrano drives. His pass stolen by Tantionco. Castro. Pass to Lontok. Lontok. Layup is good. 16-10. 6:20 remaining. Serrano. David for 3. No good. And there's a foul called on Young. He pushed off that rebound play as we take a look at that bump and layup by Jonathan Lontok. (16-10), 6 minutes and 5 seconds. Halfway through the first quarter. And Caduada enters the game for the Generals. Lontok, pass to Mayo. Tantionco for 3. Boom! Then 19-10. Young takes a shot. No good. Rebound by Dyke. Powerful. And gets a foul called. And foul again on Dyke. That is his second personal foul. Three-pointer by Tanshoko. And there's a timeout, 19-10. Taguig up by 9. back to the ball game. LJ Mayo, Larry John Mayo, averaging 12.8 points or 12.6 points per game in the eliminations. Suddenly woke up feeling good tonight, and as you see his performance in the against the Republicans, wherein he finished 21 points, 16 rebounds in game 1, and in game 2 he finished 13 points, 6 rebounds and 7 assists. In their game against Delta, he finished with 14 points. That's LJ Mayo, Larry John Mayo, and so far right now he has scored 6 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 out of 3 field goals for the Generals, LJ Mayo. And right now we see Mark Dyke scoring his 6th point in the game with that free throw. A miss, split from the free throw, rebound by Mayo rather. Mayo. Pass to Tanchoco. Tanchoco, boom! Taguig has been raining threes in this quarter. 22-11 is the score. Three-pointer, boom! Levy Hernandez. Homegrown reinforcement for Pampanga, Levy Hernandez. What a game for him right now. He scored his three-pointer. Oliveria, jumper is good. 24-14, ladies and gentlemen. If you just tune in, don't be surprised. It's Taguig up by 10. But of course, knowing Pampanga having the depth, for sure, they will be able to come back here. So let's see if Taguig can contain or maintain their energy throughout the game right now. As we see, scramble for the ball, won by Taguig. And last touch, ladies and gentlemen, by Pampanga. Generals will have the possession. So we take a look at that three-pointer. Swabbing three-pointer by Levy Hernandez, and on the other court, Oliveria hitting that jumper on the side. And we have Santos entering the game. Let's see. The two Santos for Taguig and Santos for Pampanga are in for the game. Caduada, Oliveria, pass to Castro. Castro drives, layup. Yes! 10 points for Castro. It's 26-14. The Taguig Generals up by 12. Hernandez against Tanchonco. Hernandez. No miss. Rebound by Oliveria. Santos gets the ball. Passes to Caduada. Caduada. Ball goes to Pampanga. Here comes Santos against Caduada. Looking for a teammate. Gets the ball to Ganya, the high-flying CJ Ganya. Here comes Hernandez, and there's a foul called on Tanchonco.
At the launch, Levy Hernandez. So
First free throw for Hernandez is good. 26-15. And Sampurna enters along with Natividad. Two for two for Levy. 10-point deficit staring Pampanga. Santos. Pass to Natividad. Back to Gilbero, who missed the shot. Santos of action. Sampurna calling a play, gets a pick from Santos. Natividad against Santos. Santos has the ball against Taguig. Back to Natividad, jumper, no good. Rebound, high-flying rebound by Ganya. 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter of action. Ganya. His pass stolen by Gilbero. Natividad, no. Sampurna. And there's a foul called. 1:46 remaining. As we take a look at Natividad. Fortunately for Natividad, Sampurna was there. And there was a foul on Hernandez, his first. However, the first free throw of Sampurna couldn't find the mark, missed it. Oh, 0 out of 2 for Sampurna. Ball is with Ganya right now. The two high flyers meeting on the court right now. Sampurna and Ganya. And turnover by Santos. Here comes Oliveria. Spin. Oliveria takes a shot. No good. Oh, fortunately, Gilbero was there. 28-16. 1:18 remaining. Mark Taguig. Bianco. Jumper, no good. Rebound by Sampurna. Here comes Taguig. Taguig. Pass to Gilbero. Gilbero opted to go outside. Oh! Miscommunication between Taguig players, Gilbero and Santos, resulting to a turnover. Less than a minute remaining. 12-point lead for Taguig. And here comes Santos replacing Taguig. Santos against Natividad. Pass to Hernandez. Hernandez, he can hit it from there. No, no good from there. Ganya grabs an offensive rebound. Hernandez. Ganya for three. No good. Rebound by Gilbero. Here comes the Taguig Generals. Drive. Santos. His pass. Tapped away. Ball stays with Taguig. 21.5 seconds remaining. Natividad. Too much dribble on that one, resulting to turnover. 17.6 seconds remaining. Timeout is called by Pampanga. It's 28-16 in favor of General. Chooks to go. NBL Chairman's Cup. We'll be back. And NBL Season 2 Finals is the Generals versus Delta. Game 1, the Generals defeated the Delta 92-82. And in the Game 2 of the NBL Season 2 Finals, Generals versus Delta, the Generals swept the Delta 84-75. It was a come-from-behind victory for Taguig, and thus they won on that one. And of course, this just shows the history between these two squads. Pampanga Delta, Taguig Generals, Season 2 of NBL back then, and now this is Natividad. Oh, and one. 4 seconds remaining. Just when we thought itong malupit na chibog of the game ni Natividad, naatid sa inyo ng Chugsagaw ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Just when we thought that Pampanga would have the last play of the quarter, Natividad changed that with that steal and layup and one opportunity. 4 seconds remaining. 31-16. Hernandez for three, almost. And after, ladies and gentlemen, after 12 minutes of basketball action, we see the Taguig Generals leading the game with Fidel Castro hitting the strides. 10 points, 3 out of 4 from the field, including 2 out of 3 from the field goal area. Thus, the Taguig Generals taking a 31-16 advantage after the first period of action. Back to the ball game. As you can see, Governor Coach Delta Pineda may not be here, but he is tuning in and coaching his team through Zoom right now. He is watching it live right now through Zoom and watching the performance of his players, coaching them likewise here in the Brenzy Gao Convention Center. And that was Governor Dennis Delta Pineda leading his team here right now. Gilbero for three. Meanwhile, no miss. Rebound by Sampurna. Santos. Natividad. Yes. 33-16. 17-point lead by Taguig Generals. One of the few instances that you can see that the Pampanga Delta is down, but CJ Ganya hitting that three-pointer, which cuts the deficit, ladies and gentlemen, to 14. CJ Ganya's showcasing his other arsenal. Aside from slam dunking the ball, he can hit it from outside also. Santos, meanwhile, scores. Second quarter of action, 35-19, 16-point lead for the Generals. Field goal, 11 out of 24, Taguig, 5 out of 19 for Delta. Three-pointer, boom! By Mark Dyke. And Mark Dyke, my God, he has been hot. 9 points so far in this game, including 2 3-pointers. All we thought that Mark Dyke is an inside player. He can hit it also from outside, as we see Natividad. His pass is too strong, resulting to a turnover. Let's take a look at that again. Mark Dyke just showing everyone that you cannot leave him open outside, as he can shoot from there. Garcia is in for Pampanga. Garcia. Oh, yes. Natividad drives. Fearless drive by Dan Natividad. Let's take a look at that play by Garcia. What a shot by Garcia for Pampanga. Answered by Dan Natividad for Taguig. And an end one opportunity for him in this one. Here comes Serrano. Smooth play by Serrano. Down by 12 is the Delta of Pampanga. The number 1 seed with a 9-win, 1-loss record. Going up against the 5th seeded, the Generals. Three-pointer by Samporna, no good. Rebound by Serrano. Ganya for 3, no good. Kalawit rebound by Samporna. Mike Samporna passes to Natividad. Natividad for 3. Boom! 41-26. Let's take a look at that three-pointer by Natividad, giving it their team a 15-point lead. And Natividad is arguing that one, as he said he didn't touch or hit Garcia. There's a foul on Garcia on that one. Michael Jeffrey Garcia for Pampanga Delta. And Subrabas enters back the game. So it's Castro. Natividad for 3. No good. Rebound by Garcia. Cross-court pass to Serrano. Serrano. Let's see. Smooth play by Serrano. It's good. Encho Serrano showing some firepower, and there's a timeout by Taguig. As we take a look at that swabbing move by Encho Serrano, cutting the deficit to 13, 41-28 here in the Chooks to Go NBL Chairman's Cup. We will be back. And of course, the WNBL 3x3 teams, as you can see here right now, some of the teams that will participate in the 3x3 competition of the WNBL. And that WNBL 3x3 tournament is coming soon. As we see, Executive Vice President Rose Montreal and Commissioner Edward Aquino, stay tuned in the halftime of this game, as something related to the WNBL 3x3 will happen. Meanwhile, Serrano miss. Rebound by Lontok. Here comes Taguig. Santos. Traveling. Serrano. Garcia. Jeffrey Garcia, pass to Ganya. CJ drives, takes a shot, no good, but Mark Dyke is there. 41-30, 11-point lead by the Taguig Generals. Castro, pass to Mayo. Mayo, oh, what a pass to Tanchoco. Just when everyone thought that Mayo will take the jump, last second he dished the ball or passed the ball to Tanchoco for that easy do. Rebound by Serrano. Whoa! Encho Serrano giving life to his team with his outstanding plays. Castro, Mayo, Tanchoco, Lontok. Here comes Serrano. Serrano once again. Yes! Swabbing move by Serrano. 43-34. Now a 9-point lead. 3-pointer by Tanchoco. No short. Here comes Serrano. Serrano again. And that's how Pampanga plays. Defense, fast break, basket. Serrano answers them. Good. It's 43-36 now, down to just 7 points. Pampanga Delta on a run. We will be back here in the Chooks to Go NBL Chairman's Cup. And as we see Governor Dennis Delta Pineda coaching his team through Zoom right now. And of course, Florencio Encho Serrano, 15 points, 70% from the field, along with 3 assists. And we are just in the first half of this game. Almost a turnover for the Generals. Serrano averaging 15.3 points in the elimination. And guess what? He has already 15 points and we are just in the first half. Castro for 3, no good. Rebound by Young. Here comes Serrano. Whoa, almost. Here comes Taguig. LJ Mayo. Mayo lost the leather. Turnover for Taguig. Ball goes to Pampanga. Halfway through the second quarter, ladies and gentlemen. So take a look at that. Mayo tried to elude the defense, but lost the handle of the ball, resulting to a turnover. Here comes Young. Young stolen by Tanchoco. Subrabas. Pass to Tanchoco. Castro for 3. Boom! 46-36. Generals up by 10. 5:33 remaining. Mark Dyke against Lontok. Serrano. No good. Ball stays with Pampanga. And there's a timeout called. 3-pointer that gave the Generals a 10-point lead. Chooks to Go NBL Chairman's Cup 2021 will be back after the short break. And back to the game, Fidel Castro Fidel Castro averaging 16.2 points per game in the eliminations, 40.4 from the three-point area, has been a catalyst or one of the leaders of the Taguig Generals along with Mike Sampurna. Tansyoko for three, no good. And there's a foul called on the rebound play. First foul on Mark Dyke. Let's take a look at that, as there was a push on Mark Dyke. Castro, Mayo, pass to Subrabas, back to Castro, Castro for three, boom! Another three by Castro. It's 49-36, 4:42 remaining. Turnover once again. Pampanga in disarray. As we take a look at that, Fidel Castro calm and collected. Steal by Jeffrey Garcia. Another turnover by Pampanga. So take a look at the coaching staff of Pampanga, led by Governor Dennis Pineda, who is coaching the team through Zoom. What a great defensive effort by David. Pass to Serrano. Serrano, one-hander. Yes! 17 points for Encho Serrano. If ever Pampanga wins this, he is one of the candidates for best player of the game. But they need to overhaul this 11-point deficit first. LJ Mayo. Another turnover. Serrano steals. Wow, what a dunk! What a dunk by Levy Hernandez. And that should keep the spirits up for Taguig or for Pampanga. They're down by just 9. As Tansyoko missed the three-pointer. Rebound. Scramble, ball goes to Pampanga. As we take a look at that, once again, Lumipad Hernandez for the dunk. Levy Hernandez not only knows how to shoot the ball from outside, but also he can dunk. And back to the game. And whoa, step back three-pointer for Serrano, no good. Rebound by Yong. Yong! Yong with that shot. Rebounder ng bayan, ladies and gentlemen, selyado ang ilalim kay Ranzel Yong, ang ating rebounder ng bayan. Natin sa inyo ng Choose to Go, ang nag-isang manok ng bayan. And three-point play completed, and don't look now. The Pampanga Delta are just down by 6 with 3 minutes and 5 seconds in the second period. LJ Mayo scores. David. And there's a jump ball between Yong and Ranzel Yong and LJ Mayo. As we take a look at that last play, resulted to a basket by LJ Mayo. Jump ball, 2:44 remaining, 51-43. Jump ball, won by Serrano. Yes, Serrano has 19 in the game. 6-point lead. Deficit, 6-point deficit for Pampanga, 2:33 remaining. Castro, no good. Natividad. Caduada. Natividad lost the ball. Stays with Taguig. 4.5 seconds remaining in the shot clock.
4.5 seconds on the shot clock. 4.5 seconds to shoot.
Hindi na dapat paligoy-ligoy pa. Whoa! Block! And there was a foul called by the referee. And Pampanga are up in arms with that play. Just when we thought that there was a foul, what a good play, inside play. And there was a foul called on Hernandez just when everyone thought in Pampanga that there was a clear block on Oliveria. There was a foul called underneath. There was some body contact resulting to a foul. These free throws are brought to you by Chooks to Go. 100% zero antibiotics ang nag-isang manok ng bayan. 2-4-2 for Oliveria. 53-45. Temporarily stopping the run by Pampanga. Serrano, 19 points so far. Hernandez, no, miss. Rebound by Young. Yes. 53-47, 6-point lead by the Generals. 1:46 remaining. Castro. Pass to Young. Natividad. Acrobatic shot, no good. Rebound. Won by Alcantara. Alcantara for three. No good. Scramble. Won by David. Here comes Florencio Serrano, and there's a foul called. 1:22 remaining. Fall away. Yes. Dirk Nowitzki time. Fall away by Levy Hernandez. And a timeout called. This is the closest that the Pampanga Deltas came against the Taguig Generals in this game. Let's take a look at that. What a shot by Levy Hernandez. 53-49. Taguig. We'll be back. And back to the ball game for this game. Pampanga surprisingly down. Notable stats for Pampanga. They are first in these categories. Points per game, field goals, 3 points, field goal percentage, rebounds, and points off turnovers. 110.7 points per game, 42.9 field goal percentage, and 32.1 from the three-point area. And leading them is Levy Hernandez and Florencio Encho Serrano. And turnover. Less than a minute remaining. Just a 4-point deficit for Pampanga. And there's a foul called. Remember, Pampanga were down by as much as 15 points, if I'm not mistaken. Ang Chooks to Go NBL Chairman's Cup ay hatid sa inyo ng Chooks to Go, ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan, garantisadong zero antibiotics. Missed free throw by Jason David. 1 out of 2 for David. 51.4 seconds. Fidel Castro, back to Natividad, at top of the key, looking for a teammate. LJ Mayo, high post, three-pointer blocked by Hernandez. 29 seconds remaining. David, pass to Young, yes! It's just a 1-point lead. 23 seconds. (53-52), Natividad against Serrano. Alcantara, Natividad, jumper, no good. 1 second. Ladies and gentlemen, this is an exciting ball game. Powerful punch versus, it's the dominance of the Delta dominance against the wrath of the Generals. In the first quarter, 3 points reigned for the Taguig Generals, but the Pampanga Delta came back strong in the second quarter to cut the deficit to just 1 point after 24 minutes of basketball action here in the Jukes to Go NBL Chairman's Cup 2021. We will be back, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan.
Before we do the pool draw for the WNBL 3x3, I would like to, first of all, tell everyone that WNBL as a professional league is not only a realization of a dream, but it is a personal promise fulfilled to the women bowler community way back in 2015. And for that, I would like to express my gratitude to the PBA for giving me the opportunity, the learnings, for me to be able to fulfill this promise. Like what I keep on saying, we are not here to compete with the PBA, we're not here to compete with Chooks, but we are here, the WNBL 3x3 is here to be a complementary league to both 3x3 leagues. Given that in my previous interview, I keep on saying that what men can do, women can do better. And having said this, the 3x3, the WNBL 3x3 is already a dream come true for the women bowler community. Now I would like to call our NBL staff so that we can proceed with the pool draw. Basically, we have 10 teams for the WNBL 3x3. Commissioner Edward Aquino will be picking up the teams who will belong to the Pool A of the WNBL 3x3. Edward, can you please do the honor? For Pool A, Dreamers. Under Dreamers are Rica Francisco, Leonidine Maria Madrid, Ira Canales, and Andre Nikita Gonzalez. Four B Swoopers, Justine Mandap, Maria Ferlin De Capia, Tiffany Maingo, and John Ria Mendoza Alet. Next, under Pool A is Uratex Tibay. Under Uratex Tibay are Sam Harada, Unique Chan, Ford Grajales, and Kat Kimpo. Next is QWBT from Lucena, Quezon. Players are Kathleen Baldovino, Angelica Asarias, Claudine Carbonilla, and Sheena Carbonell. The last team under Pool A will be JJD Basketball. Under JJD Basketball are Christine Iris Isip, Judy Ann Aureliana, Francesca Isabel Young, and Hannah C. Now we're drawing players playing under Pool B. Uratex Dream. Players are Kay Pingol, Tina Dicon, Eliza Villamor, and Angel Anis. Next, under Pool B, Amazing. Players are Bennett Revillosa, Dixie Yu, Ayumi Ono, and Ana Thea Senyarosa. Again, under Pool B, Giagel. Giagel players are Boom Moslares, Pam Payak, Trina Guitingco, and Cara Buendia. Under Pool B is Team Swish. Players are Sunny Lucanyas, EJ Go, Cheska Maristela, and Carol Monteloyola. Last but not the least, under Pool B is Rizal Huskies. Players are Susan Ali Mohamed El Haddad, Michelle Bayo, Lorraine Gonzalo, and Kat Magsambol. With that, on behalf of Chairman Soy Mercado, we would like to invite everyone to watch our WNBL 3x3, Gina G sa the 3, tatluhan ng atletang Pilipina on December 4 and 5. Thank you very much.
Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. 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 Yeah, handa handa na makipagsabayan. Yeah, 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 handa na makipagsabayan.
We're in. Both shot 47% from the field. 3-pointers for Generals 38 to 29. More rebounds for them 23 to 22. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the third quarter. First possession for the General or for the Delta missed by Serrano, and there was a foul called. A holding foul on Mark Dyke, ladies and gentlemen. (53-52). Generals up by 1. Castro, pass to Subrabas. Subrabas, pass to Tansyoko. Lontok will try the defense of Dyke. Back to Castro. Castro, floater, no good. (11-14) in the third quarter. Tansyoko. Castro has the leather. Subrabas trying his best. Pass to Castro. Missed. Rebound by Young. (53-52). Stand still. Same score. 1 minute have gone by. Serrano. Smooth move. Yes! Serrano continuing what he left off. 21 points in this game. Let's take a look at that. Ang swabbing move ni Encho Serrano, including that yell against his opponent. Kompleto ang 3-point play ni Encho Serrano. 22 points under his belt. And first taste of the lead for Pampanga, 55-53. Subrabas, pass to Lontok. Castro, Tansyoko against David. 6 seconds. Something has to happen. Subrabas for 3, no good. Here we go. Dyke for three. Boom! The LaSalle connection started scoring in the first quarter, wherein they scored the first 10 points of the Delta. And now in the third quarter, they have scored the first 6 points for the Delta. A mystery by Tanshoko, rebound by Dyke, or by David rather. David, spin move, pass to Dyke, block by Mayo. Here comes Mayo. And there's a foul on Hernandez. Third personal on Hernandez as we take a look at that. Good call by the referee. Hernandez moved. If Hernandez has had established his position, the call might have been a charging, but then he actually moved as Mayo went through him. That's why there was a blocking foul. Rebound by Dyke. Here comes Serrano. Pass to Young. Spin move. Whoa! Wow, relentless move by Young. Umahapit na ang Delta. They are up. An 8-0 run by the Generals as we take a look at that once again. 8-0 run by the Delta rather. Tanshoko for three, no! Rebound by Young. Here comes Pampanga again. Turnover by Serrano. So we take a look at that. Good call by the referee that they didn't call for that foul. It's 60-53, 8:55. Mayo. Pass to Santos. Santos, jumper, no. Oh! Ball stays with Taguig. Generals, the three-point shooting of the Generals suddenly deserted them at the start of the third quarter. Thus, they are down right now by 7. Castro, boom! And just when I was saying that it deserted them, Castro answered back just like by saying, no, it's still here. And there's a foul called as Jason David drove hard to the basket. As we take a look at that once again. Oh, he stepped on the line, I believe. Officials will try to check on that once again. David for three, no good. Rebound by Mayo. Here comes Taguig Generals. Sampurna, layup, block! Wow, butata! Here comes Pampanga. Young, it scores! (62-56), 7:44 remaining. Reyes, or Santos rather. No good. Rebound by Young. Here comes Hernandez. Nagmamadali. Pampanga scores! And just like that, Pampanga is up by 8. And ang harap-harapang butata na yan ay atid sa inyo ng Chooks to Go, ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. What a block by Jason David. And then what a layup by Levy Hernandez. Thus, an 8-point lead, 64-56 for Pampanga Delta here in the Chooks to Go NBL Chairman's Cup semifinals, game number 1. And of course, the WNBL 3x3 groupings after a draw made earlier at halftime. We have Pool A, the Dreamers, 4B Supers, Eurotex Tibay, QWPD, and JJD Basketball. While in Pool D, Eurotex Dream, Swish, Amazing, Rizal Huskies, and Gia Gel for that. And of course, the draw was led by the Executive Vice President of the NBL, Miss Rose Montreal. Yan po ang WNBL 3x3 slated to start on December 4 and 5. Ang tatluhan ng atletang Pilipina. Ladies and gentlemen, that's WNBL 3x3 soon. Back to the game. It's an 8-point lead. Tanchoco for 3. No good. Taguig is falling in love with those 3-pointers. And of course, if we are talking about 3-pointers, those are low percentage shot. Another 3. Castro, boom! 66-58. 6:49 remaining. 66-58. David. Jumper, no good. Wow, relentless. That's how you describe Ranzel Young for Pampanga. However, there was a turnover on that one. Sampurna, Castro, Tanchoco, jumper, it's good. For Yasa, John Reynald Yasa for Taguig, 66-60. Oh, butata there by Yasa on Young. As we take a look on the previous play by Yasa. And of course, there was that one, that good defensive play by Yasa also. And there's a turnover. Young scores! 6 points for Ranzel Young in this quarter. And they're up 68-60. Taguig is playing to the tempo of Pampanga, which is fast break, or Pampanga just turned on the game, and Taguig is falling to that trap. Thus, they are now down by 10. Santos scores. 18-8 run by Pampanga, and they're up 70-62. David drive, specialty in the house, no good. Lianco, miss. Ball stays with Pampanga. And there's a timeout called, but before that, we have that layup by Jeffrey Santos. The two Santos, another Santos on the other end scoring. It's 70-62, an 8-point lead for Pampanga. Choose to go NBL Chairman's Cup. We'll be back. Back to the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Levy Hernandez, the homegrown reinforcement of Pampanga. Simpleng laro, 3-pointer on that one. And of course, this slam dunk that actually gave energy to Pampanga. And of course, that Dirk Nowitzki type of fall-away jumper. He has scored already 13 points, 4 rebounds, and 4 assists in this game. And speaking of Hernandez, 3-pointer for Hernandez, 8 points in this quarter. A 21-9 run here by Pampanga. Santos. And Sampurna, that is his first 2 points in this game. Maybe he's a missing link. Whenever he's actually the barometer of Taguig. Whenever he plays good and produces good, Taguig wins. So far, he has only scored 2 points. Thus, Taguig is down by 9 points with 4:30 remaining in the third quarter. Jason David scoring on that one. Natividad is back. Santos, Gilbero. Sampurna has a letter against Jason David. Gilbero, they have to make things right now. 4 seconds in the shot clock. Yasay, jumper, no good. Ball is with Lianco, and the Pampanga Delta is on the run. Like I said, if Pampanga runs, they will dominate. They have shown this in the previous games already, that when they run, when they go for a fast break, they will win. And that was the reason why they are actually up now by 9 or by 11 points. 3:48 remaining in the third quarter. Dyke would want to test the defense of Yasa. Hernandez for 3, no good. Gilbero grabs the ball. Here comes Natividad. Yasa, up step, and there's a foul call. Would Yasa be the magic bunot of Coach Vic Victoria? Let's see. So far, Yasa has scored 2 points already and delivered 1 block. However, he missed his first free throw. Take a look at that one. There was a foul on Lianco. 0 out of 2 for Yasa. Ganya. Lianco wants the ball. He will test the defense of Mayo. Lianco. No good. Rebound by LJ. Here comes Mayo. Mayo on a foot race. And there was a foul call. And there was a goaltending. As we take a look at that. Ten points for Mayo in this game, going for number 11. If he makes his free throw, if he makes it, no good. Lead, 9-point deficit actually, right now. Tables have turned. Dyke for 3, boom! Oh my, Mark Dyke has scored, has made 4 3-pointers. Would you believe that? An inside player having an outside shot, and that makes Mark Dyke more dangerous ever. Yasa, miss. One-hander by Natividad. 78-66. So take a look at that one-hander. Beautiful release by Dan Natividad. Ten-point lead for Pampanga. CJ. Jumper, and there's a foul called.
Pushing round number 23, Richmond Nevada is second. On the line, shooting two, CJ Ganya.
And Ganya will shoot 2 free throws to add on to the lead of Pampanga. 2:05. First free throw is good, ladies and gentlemen, for Clifton James. CJ Ganya, 4th point for him. 2:05 remaining. 2 for 2 for CJ Ganya. Natividad, free for 3, no good. Rebound by Gilbero. Gilbero, jumper is good. 4 points for Richmond. Serrano is back. CJ for 3, no. Kalawit rebound by Yasa. Gilbero. On the move, bit, no good. Rebound by Dyke. What a fake by Young. 8 points for Ranzel Young for a total of 15 in the game. 82-70, 106 remaining. Gilbero. Oh! Nakalusot si Gilbero. Richmond scores. It's 82-72, 50 seconds remaining. Ganya, jumper is good. That's a momentum breaker, 85-72. Yasa. And there's a foul on Dyke. 22.3 seconds.
Foul number 0, Mark Dyke is third.
So we take a look at that once again. CJ Ganya. Oh my, oh my. Swak ang 3-pointer. First free throw. Good for Yasa. Two for 2 for John Reynolds Yasa. Serrano. Young. There's a foul called. 15.9 seconds remaining.
Foul number 0, Dante Marco is third. Shooting 2, Ranzel Young.
First free throw, no good. As we take a look at that one, Young lays it up, and there was a foul called on Taguig. 86-74. Ten seconds remaining, less than 10 seconds rather. Mayo, layup, scores. Serrano. And my God, it's like Pampanga just flick on the switch and turn it on, with Delta dominance outscored the Generals 34-23 in the third quarter. Led by Mark Dyke, Levi Hernandez, and Ranzel Young, the Pampanga Delta are up by 10, 86-76. and we will be back for the fourth and final quarter here in the Chooks to Go NBL Chairman's Cup semifinals. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, the WNBL 3x3 groupings was finalized earlier during halftime, where Pool A, the Dreamers 4B Supers, Uratex T-by QWBT, JJD Basketball composed of Pool A, while in Pool B we have Uratex Dream, Amazing Giagel, Swish Basketball, and Rizal Huskies. And WNBL, ang tatluan ng atletang Pilipina 3x3 coming soon. And of course, it was led by Executive Vice President Rose Montreal and Commissioner Edward Aquino. Fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Do they still have a fight for the Taguig Generals? Let's see. Last 12 minutes. Hopefully, of this game on. Alahoy na tira by Dan Natividad starts the fourth quarter on a high note for Taguig. Serrano looking for an opening. Pass the ball to Hernandez. He can hit it from there. Boom! Do not leave Hernandez alone. He will shoot the lights out. 89-78.
All players legislating to shake the area in front of your respective benches. All teams are advised to observe proper bench decorum and no other.
Let's take a look at that one. And there was a foul called on Young, as he was the one who started that when he bumped Mayo. And officials are reviewing that one. Let's see. Let's take a look at that. Officials are still reviewing if that call would be elevated to a flagrant foul. Officials right now are discussing about it, and I think there's a final call on that. There's a flagrant foul.
That's his third foul. Ransom Young has to sit on bench for 3 minutes.
And because of that, the flagrant one, Ranzel Young will sit for 3 minutes. And Mark Dyke will enter.
2 free throws for LJ Meyer. The ball stays with the Generals of 14 shot.
89-80, ladies and gentlemen. Subrabas, Mayo, Gilbero, Natividad has the leather right now. Natividad slices through the middle. He lost the ball. Here comes Serrano. Serrano! No! He tried to dunk the ball and missed that one. 15 seconds. Subrabas drives, pass, scores. What a shot by Orodio. What a score by Orodio. Cuts the deficit to just 7. David. Offensive foul. He leaned on. He used his shoulder to get Natividad out of the way. As we take a look at the last play, what a pass by Subrabas to Orodio, resulting to a basket. And take a look at that. David lowered his shoulder as he drove to the basket, thus an offensive foul. Missed by Natividad. Here comes Pampanga, Serrano. There's a foul on Gilbero. Pampanga is very dangerous once they run. Oh, what a pass to Taguig. Basket by Taguig. Oh my goodness. He has scored 9 already. 19 points rather. Sorry about that. So Brabas, 9 seconds. Has to make things right now. 4 seconds. 3-pointer. 1 second. No good. Here comes Pampanga on the run. This is when they are dangerous. And true enough, Hernandez scores. It's an 11-point lead for them. Natividad challenges Taguig. No. Taguig grabs the leather. Here comes Hernandez once again. Oh, he lost the ball. Turnover. So take a look at that one. Smiles on the face of Levy Hernandez. Pampanga is really dangerous once they are on the... Natividad gets a pick from Orodio. Subrabas. What a pass. Lontok scoring. That is his 4th point in the game. However, they're still down by 9. 8:22 remaining. Hernandez. 3-pointer. No good. Rebound by Tanchoco. Tanchoco gets the ball to Natividad. Height advantage to Pampanga. And there was a foul on Taguig. Yes, our swabbing assist is brought to you by Choose to Go 100% zero antibiotics. Ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. That assist by Subrabas to Lontok. Of course, we have to acknowledge also the vision of Natividad on that one. Lontok, double team. Turnover, David. Pass to Hernandez. Hernandez. Fall away, yes. 7 points for Hernandez. 23 points so far tonight. 3-pointer by Orodio. No, miss. Taguig slowly but surely falling into pieces. Here we go, three-pointer by Tanshoko. Finally, will this give some energy to the Generals? 6:58. David challenges Castro. No good. Young. And there's a foul. And Ranzel Young will shoot 2 free throws, and these free throws are brought to you by Shooks to Go. 100% zero antibiotics ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. And David goes back to the bench as CJ Ganya checks in. Ranzel Young scoring 17 points for Young. Mayo. Fifth personal foul on Mark Dyke. Oh, what a call by the referee. Mark Dyke held on to the jersey of Lontok, but let's see. But that was the vision of the referee, so that's why Dyke got called there. Wherever a miss, Garcia crosses the timeline. Ganya, pass to Garcia. Garcia drives. No, miss. Young, he misses it. Relentless. You gotta love the play of Ranzel Young. Even though he missed his shot, he still went for the ball. That's why I keep on calling him as relentless. He never gives up on the ball. And they are up by 10, 97-87. Ganya! 11 points for Ganya. Naglilinis ng ring si Ganya with that three-pointer. And turnover, 13-point lead for Delta. As we take a look at that, an assist by Encho Serrano. Three-pointer by Ganya. Ganya again. No good. Lianco. No. Ball goes to the Generals.
Timeout, Taguig Generals.
Encho pleading his case with the referees. And there was a block by Lontok on that one. Encho is pleading his case with the referees as the referees decided that the ball goes to the Generals. And we will be back, ladies and gentlemen, after a short break. And Mark Anthony Dyke, 19 points, 11 rebounds, 4 assists, 7 out of 10 from the field. And my God, he has 4 out of 5 from the 3-point area. Good game for Mark Dyke. Castro, 3-pointer miss. Ganya on the run. Here comes Ganya. Pass to Young. Young scores. 102-87. Delta dominance written all over in the second half. Another turnover. So take a look at that. Ganya, selfless basketball shown by Pampanga. Ganya, Lianco, pass to Serrano. Serrano, jumper. It's good. Or no good, rather. There's a foul called.
Holding foul on number 7, Lianco is third.
As we take a look at that one, the foul called on Alianco. Gilbero, Subrabas, back to Gilbero. Gilbero for 3, boom! Finally. 102-90, 4:05 remaining. And of course, to basketball purists, there's still a lot of time in basketball for that. (102-90), 3:54 remaining. Gilbero. Subrabas. Back to Mayo. Gilbero. He hit the 3-pointer earlier. Tries to his luck once again. No. Natividad. Gets a foul. Fourth foul on Young. 12-point lead by Pampanga. 3:36 remaining. First free throw by Natividad is good. Dan Natividad, 16 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Make that 17th point for Dan Anthony Natividad. And Pampanga is holding a 10-point lead, 102-92. We will be back. And Pampanga Delta dominance as we see Ransel Young showcasing his skills. Relentless with the basketball. Ransel Young already has 20 points and 13 rebounds for Ransel. Spearheading the attack along with Serrano, Dyke, and Hernandez. (102-92). Delta up by 10. 3:26. Height advantage for Levy. Ganya. And there's a flagrant foul called, and the referees will review that. Take a look at that. So Brabas is trying to plead his case. As he said that he did not hit CJ Ganya, and the referees are trying to review that play as we see the CJ Ganya will add on to the lead. Miss by Ganya. One out of two for Ganya.
The ball stays with the Pampanga Delta with 41 shots.
Hernandez wants a clear out. Hernandez, turnover. .301 remaining. Natividad. There's a foul called. If that is on Young.
Number 16, that is big foul.
That's the fifth personal on Ranzel Young. Then Natividad scoring 17 in a game. One out of two for Natividad. Levy. Levy's pass, read by Natividad, stolen. There's a foul on Ganya.
Number 3, CJ Ganya, that's a second.
2:31.
Fidel Castro.
103.93, ladies and gentlemen. As Castro, this is his first point in the fourth quarter and the seventh only in the second half after scoring 15 in the first half. 2 out of 2 for Castro. 103.95. Jeffrey Garcia eludes Natividad. Ganya. Hernandez 3. No good. Young is there once again. Young having the nose for the ball. And this is not surprising as we see Lontok fouled Young. What I was saying was that it's not surprising that Young got that ball after a miss. Gotta love the play of Ranzel. David fakes. Pass to Garcia. Levy wants it. Levy for 3. No good. 93-85. 2 minutes. Less than 2 minutes. 1:55 on the game clock. 8-point lead. There is still a lot of time in basketball. Gilbero. Boom! It's a 5-point lead. David having problems with the ball. Pass to Garcia. This is an exciting one. Garcia. Hernandez. No good. He grabs his own miss. Stolen. Mayo calls for time. 1:19 remaining. 3-pointer, the second in the fourth quarter. The second 3-pointer by Gilbero. Chopped the deficit to just 5 with 1:19 remaining. We will be back for the continuation of the fourth quarter. Back to the ball game. We are down to 1 minute and 19 seconds remaining. Taguig Generals, led by LJ Mayo with 14 points, 12 rebounds, 6 assists, 5 out of 8 from the field, is trying to come back in this game after leading the first half until the surge by Pampanga Delta in the second half. They are now down to just 5. Castro for 3. Missed. Rebound by Mayo. Mayo scores! 103-100. Just a 3-point lead. And a turnover. Gilbero steals the ball. Gilbero. Pass to Castro. Castro. Strong. Oh, there's a steal, but there was a foul called, and the bench of Taguig are up in arms with that call. 45 seconds remaining. Pampanga has the lead. And there was a reason for Pampanga or for Taguig. There was a foul called on that play. Levy Hernandez, one of the best players of Pampanga, calmly shoots his first free throw. Take a look at that once again. Levy making his first free throw. Kalmadong-kalmado si Levy Hernandez. 4-point lead for the Delta. But Mark Taguig grabbing that offensive rebound and a basket. Perhaps sealing the game for Pampanga. Gotta love that, Mark Taguig. They forgot to box out Mark Taguig. Crucial free throws for Natividad. Let's see. 2 for 2 for Natividad. 20 points for Dan Anthony, Natividad. 106-102. Let's see, ladies and gentlemen, we will be back for the conclusion of this exciting game between the Pampanga Delta and Taguig Generals. And NBL Season 2 Finals, the Generals versus Delta. Game 1 won over Delta 92-82. And of course, in the second game, the Generals came back from a 46-29 deficit to defeat the Delta 84-75 and sweep the finals and win the NBL Season 2 championship. And of course, one of those players is LJ Mayo, along with Jonathan Lontok. While for Pampanga, the players back then are CJ Ganya, and of course Mark Tamayo. So there's a bit of history between these two squads, the Delta and Generals. 106-102, 34.8 seconds remaining. Let's see. And a turnover. Castro. Pass to Gilbero. Gilbero, long three. Air ball. Out of bounds. 13.8 seconds. Crucial miss by Gilbero. I believe that he should have taken that shot earlier when he was free. Frustration on the face of Natividad, because that was a missed opportunity for the Taguig Generals. And now Encho Serrano will try to wrap things up for Pampanga Delta. They are up by 4, 12.4 seconds. Encho makes the first. 23 points for Florencio Encho Serrano, collegiate standout from LaSalle University. 2 for 2 for Encho. 12.4, 6-point lead. Tanchoco, block! What a block by Levy Hernandez. And dahil sa sportsmanship moment na yan, ang Pampanga Delta sa pangunguna ni Levy Hernandez, ang ating manok ng bayan of the game. Hatid sa inyo ng Chooks to Go ay nag-iisang manok ng bayan, garantisadong zero antibiotics. And of course, Governor Dennis Pineda celebrating with his team after that victory. He was coaching through Zoom during the game, and the Pampanga Delta gets the 1-0 advantage over the Taguig Generals in the semifinals after this 108-102 victory. We will be back with the Hey Hey Chicken Burger Best Player of the Game.
Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan.
Have taken a 1-0 advantage in the best of 3 semifinals against the Taguig Generals after winning 108-102 in Game 1. And our Hey Hey Chicken Burger Best Player of the Game is none other than Mark Anthony Dyke. He has registered a double-double performance tonight after an inspiring game for the Pampanga Delta, hitting 2-pointers, rebounding misses, and scoring baskets here and there. And of course, with us is Mark Anthony Dyke. Mark, congratulations sa pagkapanalo. And coming into this game, nasurpresa ba kayo na yung Taguig ang makakalaban nyo? Kasi alam ko, parang nag-iinit kayo na makalaban ulit ang Bulacan dahil sila yung nakatalo sa inyo eh.
Siyempre coming from tonight's game, siyempre semis na, so galing kami sa 2 weeks break, so siyempre ready lang kami lagi. Yung mga sinasabi ng coaches namin, sinusunod namin. Tsaka credit din sa mga teammates ko na pinupush namin yung, sa practice pinupush namin yung isa't isa.
Okay, so ngayon pinakita mo yung other facet ng game mo. Nagulat yung iba eh, na kasi pag sinabi nila Mark Anthony Dyke ay rebounder yan, inside player. Pero ngayon, my God, ginulat mo lahat, nakakatira ka ng 3. Paano mo na-improve itong bagong sandata mo sa laro?
Siyempre since college, pinapractice ko na siya, wino-workan ko. Siyempre happy ako na na-apply ko siya sa ngayon sa laro ko. And nadagdagan yung ability ko sa game.
Okay, dahil ikaw ang Hey Hey Chicken Burger Best Player of the Game, batiin mo, may mga gusto ka ba batiin?
Binabati ko yung mga taga Pampanga, mga sumusupport sa amin, si Boss Governor Delta, siyempre yung mga taga Mexico, Pampanga, at saka yung mom ko nanonood. Hello sa inyo lahat dyan, sa San Carlos, saka sa mga lola ko, hello. Ako si Mark Anthony Dyke, certified homegrown ng Pampanga.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Mark Anthony Dyke, ang Hey Hey Chicken Burger Best Player of the Game, finishing with 21 points, 12 rebounds, 4 assists, and 2 steals in the first quarter. It was raining 3-pointers for Taguig Generals led by LJ Mayo and of course Fidel Castro as they hit 3-pointers left and right to get a 31-16 advantage. However, in the second period, they maintained their intensity as they scored here and then. But Encho Serrano carried the cudgels for Pampanga Delta as they were able to trim the lead down to just 1 point at the end of the second quarter, including that energy dunk by Levy Hernandez, 53-52 in the third quarter. They flicked on the switch as led by Mark Anthony Dyke and Ranzel Young. The Pampanga Delta dominated the third quarter and outscored the back-breaking 14-3 run at the start of the third quarter was the key as they led 86-76 after 36 minutes of action. In the fourth quarter, Levy Hernandez was the man of the moment as he scored 8 points in that quarter. And of course, not to be outdone is CJ Ganya scoring a three-pointer there for the final score of 108-102, with Pampanga getting the first win in the best of three semifinals over the Taguig Generals. And of course, the schedule for tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, the games for tomorrow, November 21, 2021. It's the semifinals, game number 2, Pampanga Delta going up against Taguig Generals at 4 p.m. and at 6 p.m. it's the Muntinlupa Water Warriors going up against La Union Power at 6 in the evening. And ladies and gentlemen, and that wraps up the games for today in the Chooks to Go NBL Chairman's Cup, with La Union and Pampanga emerging victorious to get their first win in their respective series. On behalf of the men and women of NBL Philippines, this is Kiko Malikdem, proudly homegrown, and this is the National Basketball League Philippines, ang tahanan ng tunay na homegrown.